Happy Monday, Fit Family. I hope all of you wonderful mothers out there had a fabulous Mother's Day. So let's get to our basic total body today. And I thought that we would use just your body weight or bands. So this is going to be about 50 minutes. So I want you to pause if you haven't warmed up. So go ahead and hit pause, do some marching in place, do some inchworms, maybe some bridges. But if you are warmed up, let's go ahead and get started. And I thought if you don't have bands, that's okay. You can use body weight, but you may want a chair or something that you can hold on to because there are quite a few exercises that are balance. So when we speak about balance or we talk about balance, what is balance? Balance is your core. So make sure when we're doing our single leg toe touches, our leg extension, our abduction, our glutes, we're going to be doing this with a band that you really keep your core tight. If you don't have a band, I promise you will feel these exercises just with your body weight. And this inspired me. My sister's actually the one that inspired me. So Lindy, these are the exercises for you when squats hurt, lunges hurt, okay? So just body weight or grab your band. And I know that there's a lot of you out there that your knees hurt. So squats are great, but if you can't do them, we have to still keep our quads strong, our glutes strong, our hips. So what do? I'm getting ready to show you. So if your knees hurt, this is gonna be the best workout for you. So go ahead, get your water, have a mat, get you some space. You just need a little bit of space. And I'm gonna go ahead and slip that band right here, green, blue, black, whatever color you have. I'm gonna slip this band right on my ankles. Now, keeping in mind, a lot of this can be sitting down. A lot of this can be lying down. What's the benefit of standing up? Balance, of course. So I know that you're trying to watch me, but once you get this exercise down that I'm going to show you, I want you to think about your posture, okay? So as we do these standing leg lifts, I need you to keep your shoulders back and down, your chin elevated. We do this all day long. So let's really think about our posture today, okay? So you're going to slip the band on your ankles, and we're going to do standing leg extensions. So this is where you're going to need your chair if you want it, hands out in a T. And if you're really feeling strong today, just put those hands and rest them on your hips, okay? So let's go ahead and warm up. We're gonna do 45 seconds on each leg. So keep your core really tight. We're gonna go through this circuit. All right, a little bit of light music. And if you have music in the background that you prefer, you just go ahead and play it. All right, so bend those knees. You've got the band on your ankle. Watch your posture. And I want a little bit of a soft knee. So if I turn sideways, we're not ever gonna lock the knee out. And if it starts to hurt the knee, you're just gonna lift and lower, okay? In 3, 2, here we go, core tight. Now we're starting on one leg at a time. So your best option if you struggle with balance is to hold on to a chair, okay? Whether it's off to the side, wherever it needs to be, hold on to the wall or railing, all right? And then if you feel like you wanna test your balance, go ahead and take those arms out to the side. Now, this is not a very big lift where you're hinging, okay? So keep the core tight, abs engaged, and then hands on your hips if you're really feeling strong. Now, what should we feel? We're 30 seconds down. You tell me. Here's our body awareness, quads. Yes, keep your core tight, and if you need to tap the heel at the bottom, go ahead. You got 8 seconds left. Oh, feel that thigh burn. Feel that hip flexor in 5. Now get ready. We're going to try the other side. All right, here we go. So if you need to turn around, you need to hold on to the chair. Here's a side view. All right, so we're thinking about our posture. That leg you're standing on is soft. Never locking the knee. Your head is up, shoulders are back and down. Beautiful. Notice I have a soft knee on the leg I'm working. 25 seconds left. You can pulse this. If it's hurting, you can just lift and lower. This one's a little easier. How about you kick off the band and you just use your body weight? Yeah, right here. Keep going. I'm going to show you 10 more seconds. Leg lift, quad, hip in 5, core. Beautiful. All right, shake it out. Woo! Now that should have got those quads fired up. Now, we have to work everything, right? So I'm trying to give you all those important exercises. You guys, band work is so important, okay? Now, let's go off to the side, all right? Now, I promise, without a band, if you don't have a band, don't worry about it. You're gonna feel this one. What's the difference between standing and lying down? All balance, okay? All right, back to that first leg. Here we go. Soften that knee. Now, we're not tipping over. Remember, we're keeping our eyes up, chest up, head up, and we want intention of that hip. I'm going to turn sideways. Hold on to the chair if you need it. Arms out. Look at the posture. Keep your chin lifted. What are you feeling now? Tap the toe in the center if you need help. Yes, glutes, hips, beautiful. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We have 20 seconds left on this leg. Keep the abs in tight. Keep in mind, the band is the extra, okay? 5, 4, 3, woo! All right, here we go. Switch sides. I'm going to put this chair right over here so you can see this side. Here we are. We're still paying attention to our posture. The leg we're standing on is soft. We're not tipping the upper body. And if it gets tough, I want you just to practice standing leg lifts. Now look at my toe. It's flexed. My foot is flexed. Yes, 20 seconds left. Come on. You should feel this hip, this glute, abs. Check your posture. No hinging. Last 10. Come on. Maybe you want a little burn at the end. 5, 4, 3. Beautiful job. Now, kick off that band. Shake out those legs. Hydrate if you need it. Now, I'm going to stay with bands today. So if you don't have a band, we're going to do pull-aparts. One of the #1 exercises in those top 5, 10 that I always talk about. Because what? We sit if we work at a desk all day long. So what these pull-aparts do is take care of this rounded shoulder. Help to really make your upper back strong. Now, please don't hurt your neck. If you don't have a band, I don't want anybody shrugging. I want you just to grab some dumbbells and right here, do some rear flies. Remember, this is advanced, so if this hurts, do some bent over rows. This is going to let your biceps kind of assist, okay? So we will be putting some rows in a little bit later, but that's just if you don't have a band. Rear flies, rows. Now, pull aparts. Posture is such a big deal. So as we take this band and we grab it, whether you grab it wide, which is easy, or you grab it narrow, I want you to take your shoulders and give them a nice big roll. And sink those shoulders away from the ears, okay? So take them back and down. Now, soften the knees. As we stretch this band across, I have intention, here we go, of my upper back. So I'm pulling my elbows past my rib cage. Notice I'm not arching, so I'm tucking the pelvic under. My chin is lifted. Front view right here. Starting position, ending. Starting, ending. I want intention. Pull the band across the chest and release. Pinch and squeeze the shoulders. So if I turn backwards where you can see my back, I am engaging my upper back right here. Now I'm not shrugging. So big pull. Stretch it across the chest. Give me one more. Woo! Those are so hard. All right, whether you did flies, rows, band pull aparts, I never want you to feel your neck. Your body is amazing. It's going to tell you exactly what it needs and what it doesn't need. And if you feel your neck, that means you're doing this. You're shrugging. So we really want to be conscious of our shoulders relaxed. All right, that takes us into our single leg deadlift. And I'm going to throw a little row in. And I want you to use a band, okay? Now, if you don't have a band, you're going to grab your dumbbell. But I want you to slip this band just right on the bottom of your foot. Now, we're going to spend 45 seconds on each leg. Opposite hand is going to grab that band, okay? All right, so stand on one foot, square up the hips. We're going to deadlift, row it, deadlift, stand tall. All right, beautiful. Let's do it. Here we go. Deadlift, opposite hand rows. Now listen, if you're struggling with balance today, this is what I want you to do. Just deadlift right here. And maybe even take the band off and just practice your single leg toe touch. You guys, it is so important to hinge right here. Hip hinge, booty squeeze. Here is your core, your back, your hips. Here are your glutes. You have 20 seconds left. Posture. Now throw in that row if you want it. Beautiful. So now we're working hamstrings, glutes, lower back. There's that upper back. A little more bang for your buck. Remember, I'm all about the extras. Are you feeling your abs right here? Are you feeling your hamstrings, your upper back, lower back glutes? Breathe. In 5, 4, 3. Beautiful form fit, family. Switch legs. All right, slip it off that toe. Place it on the bottom of the other foot. Woo! Here we go. Posture check. Take this arm out. Grab your chair if you need it. Here we go. Just start with a single leg deadlift. Take the hand away, take it out to the side. Beautiful. Now once you get your deadlift, add that one arm row. Yes? Right here. Breathe. Hip hinge. Flat back, no rounded shoulders. Now booty squeeze, abs in tight. Hip hinge. Come on, nice big row, pull. Make sure you posture check at the top. What are we feeling? Hamstring, yes? Glutes, absolutely. Woo! Upper back, core. Beautiful. You got 10 seconds on this leg, and we're gonna burn out those biceps. We're gonna get back on the band. The handled band, the other one. But if you don't have a band, last one, you use dumbbells. Okay. Ouch. All right, set that off to the side. I want you hydrating, Fit Family. Lots of little sips. All right, if you have your handled band, you're going to grab it. If not, just go ahead and stay with dumbbells. You're just going to do a bicep curl. Now, I love to throw in band work just because I think it's so A, convenient, and B, it's challenging, unlike dumbbells. And C, you can take these anywhere. You can pack your bands, take them on vacation, take them wherever. Oh, vacation. Anybody ready for a vacation? Okay, let's stand on our band. We know that wider stance is harder, narrow stance easy. It gets really hard. Step 1 foot out. You got dumbbells. If you're holding dumbbells, maybe you work with a little bit of a single leg balance, okay? All right, you can also go seated. Here we go, 45 seconds. All right, now I'm thinking about my posture. Again, my head is up, my chin is elevated, my shoulders are relaxed. My pelvic is tucked under, and my glutes are engaged. My hand grip is loose. All of you out there that have elbow, tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, stop deaf gripping. Loosen up the hand grip, okay? All right, big curl, engage the biceps and release. You have 15 seconds left. If this is getting tough, slide it in. Take it alternating. 8 seconds left. Come on, squeeze those biceps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Woo! Gotta love the bands. Okay, let's work our way down to the floor. Go ahead, grab your mat. I thought we'd do push-ups. Interesting article that I read from my husband. Push-ups on your knees. Let's talk about that real quick. And I know we don't have a lot of time, but you know I like to talk. The benefit of push-ups is what? Because what is a push-up? You tell me. You know what a push-up is. It is a what? A moving plank. So when we drop to our knees, we miss all that benefit of a nice strong core. I know push-ups are so hard, but how can I still do push-ups on my toes? I can get up on the wall to still get that benefit. So get on the wall, separate your hands, don't be messing with your pictures, but that way when you're standing, you get that core work. As that gets easy, go to the couch and then start working your way down to the floor. You know how I feel about push-ups, Fit Family. They're fantastic, okay? All right, so let's come on down. You're okay just to do a plank today. If you've got dumbbells, lay down and do some chest presses, okay? Everybody's gonna work at their level. All right, belly button tight, 45 seconds. Here we go. And you're gonna find your challenge today, okay? So maybe you do a couple on your toes, and then you gotta drop down to your knees. I'd rather you start on the wall or on an elevated surface, okay? Just to practice your push-ups on your toes. If you wanna just hold this plank, this will help you to gain strength to be able to do push-ups on your toes. So, ladies, master your plank, and that'll help you master your push-up. You got 15 seconds left. All right, I want you to feel uncomfortable, but I don't want you to hurt. Those of you, keep going, you got 10 that have shoulder issues, lay down, grab some object in your house and do some chest presses. Do not hurt those shoulders. In 3, 2, relax. All right, let's shift back into our hips and our heels. Go ahead and walk those hands out. We are down to the floor, and this is the number 1. Can I say it again? This is the number 1 exercise for your lower back. All right, I've talked about it, I've talked about it, I've talked about it. The last 8 weeks, we have done a lot of work for our back. And here it is, it's the bridge. Now, I want to give you a few options. Those of you that have your band, slip it back on. Now, if you don't, that's okay, because you have the option to do some single leg. If you've got a ball, grab a ball and do hamstring curls. So many options. It all comes back to the bridge. All right, I really do want to focus a minute on this. So we're going to lie down, and then we're going to do a core move, and then we're going to come back to the top. Why are these so important? For your spine. Yes, for your glutes, your back, your core. Now, I've got my band on, so I'm going to be able to get a little more abduction at the top. I'm going to separate my feet. Any style of bridge, you don't have a band, do a single leg. I'll tell you halfway. You don't want to make it fancy, you guys. All you need is bridges. Here we go. Now, we have a couple of options with our hands. I just don't want you to push where you're doing this, okay? Because there's nothing involved up here. So if you need to go palms up, elbows in, goalpost arms, just make sure your shoulders are away from your ears and that your chin is lifted. So don't strain that neck. Now, don't just go through the motion. I can do this for probably longer than a minute, 2 minutes. But if I go hip lift, squeeze, in tension at the top, I'm accentuating the pelvic tilt, the glutes, the core. That's what I want you focused on. All right, now we're pressing down on that band. If we've got a band, we're going single leg, switch legs if you haven't already. All right, woo! Take a deep breath in. We got about 15 seconds left. So whatever version of a bridge, maybe you're doing leg curls, you like those, heels on the ball, roll in, roll out. Give me one more. All right, go ahead and relax. If you got the band on, you can kick it off. Push your ball off to the side. Those are hard. Woo! I hope that you guys have found that these bridges are really helping your back. Okay, leg lowers. This is also, we've already kind of done a push-up because we did we've already done a plank because we did push-ups. But another one for our lower area, hip flexors, this pelvic tilt region is leg lowers. So take the hands under the hips, and if you're going to modify, I want you just to maybe do a heel tap or a toe tap right here. Just making sure you don't arch the back. If you're going a little more advanced, you can stretch the legs out a little bit longer or go double. Now these are 45 seconds. Do not hurt your back. Don't shrug your shoulders. Pelvic tilt, pelvic tilt. Okay, even if you just practice your dead bugs or just pulling your heels in and lifting your hips, engaging your core, maybe practicing your dead bugs, whatever you need, just don't hurt your back. All right, here we go. 45 seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And alternating. So we've got the knees bent, okay? Whether we tap the heel or we tap the toe, whichever feels best to you. I've got my knees really soft. Now, if I'm feeling my back arch, I'm not going to come all the way down. I'm just going to practice right here. And what I'd love for you to do is every time you come back up to the top right here, I want you to pull your pelvic in. Pelvic in, pull in, pull in. Now, if you're feeling advanced, go ahead. We got about 20 more seconds right here. Whatever version you're doing, yes? If this is uncomfortable, come over. We got 10 more seconds. Do a bird dog. Push that heel away. Pull that knee in, engage. Push that heel away. Beautiful. Let's do one more each side. You're feeling your quads, your hip flexors, and your lower core. Beautiful. Now, let's pull those knees in right here. And I'm going to stretch out your back for you. You used it today. You're working hard. All of my favorite exercises. And listen, we haven't even picked up a dumbbell. If you don't have a band, you're using dumbbells. But wow, your body's an amazing tool. Now, take a deep breath in. Pull your chin up to your knees and stretch out your neck. Just drop your chin to your chest. Pull your shoulders away. A nice stretch for your neck. And then go ahead and relax. Come all the way up. We got to start back to the top. How do you feel, Fit Family? All right, come on up carefully. Set your mat off to the side. We are back with those standing leg extensions. So you may want your chair. So go ahead and grab it. I promise if you don't have a band, you're going to be fine just standing doing your leg extensions. Grab a quick sip of water. How we feeling? Motion's lotion, right, Fit Family? So hopefully you're feeling loosened up. All right, we have 2 more rounds, and I challenge you, Fit Family, to do 4 sets. If you've got time, man, get through 4 or 5 sets. Remember, time under tension. Now, if you don't have the band, that's okay. Right on the bottom of the feet. Keep in mind also, Fit Family, you can also go seated and do just seated leg lifts, and I've used those before. Challenge your balance by sitting on a big stability ball. All right, here we go. 45 seconds each side. All right, stand tall. Hold on to the chair if you need it. Practice your balance. Remember, posture's a big deal. Lift the chin. Pull the abs in tight. Sink those shoulders away. Now, bend the knee more if it hurts the knee, okay? I never want to lock the leg, all right? Hold on to your chair. You really want to challenge your balance. Hands on your hips. That way you kind of pay attention to your hips being square, to your shoulders pulled back. Posture and core is such a big deal. Are you feeling this yet? Woo! We're doing 45 each side. Give me 8 seconds. Come on, burn it out. Maybe a little pulse. 4, 3, 2. We got to get to that other side. Woo! All right, here we go. Flip your chair around. Other side, big lift, posture. Now, as far as how high am I lifting, I've still got good posture, right? I'm lifting, but I'm not doing this, okay? So, if you don't have a band, no big deal. No big deal. Do it without the band. You're feeling this hip, anterior hip, so important. Quad. Those of you that have any hip issues, any lower back issues, man, you got to be doing these. Give me 15 seconds. Maybe you want to pulse it. Remember, everybody's a different level. As long as you are uncomfortable, that's all that matters. There's no competition but yourself. Give me one more. Woo! We got to get back to that first side. All right, we're going to go to our abduction. So you got your chair right here. You're going to try to practice maybe just fingertips. Here we go, out to the side. Now, keep in mind, I'm not tipping my upper body. So if you feel like you're having to tip to get your hip up or your leg up, I want you just to kick the band off. Make sure the leg you're standing on is soft. Posture. Come on, sink those shoulders away. You want to make it harder? Double time it. Don't touch the ground. If you need to tap that toe, tap it. Maybe you just want to stand right here without a band, because I tell you what, 10 seconds on this leg. Woo! Make sure you're not turning the toe out. We're not working the quads. What do you feel? 5, hip, glute, core. Shake it out. Take a deep breath, other side. Don't you feel strong? Here we go, soft knee that you're standing on. Now, I could make this a little easier, not necessarily strength-wise, but balance-wise. Keep going, and I can lie down on the floor, can't I? Same thing, you would just be lying down. So let's say you're kind of struggling today, it's Monday, maybe Mother's Day was a celebration. Lay on the floor and do this on the floor, side lying abduction. Don't turn the toe out. I know these are getting tough. 10 seconds on this side, and guess what? Woo! We're gonna do our pull aparts. Come on. 5, 4, 3. Band work today. Kick it off. Those are so hard. All right. I think those are a little more intense than band walks. What do you think? Now, go ahead, grab your band. These are those pull aparts. If I could just stress one thing to you guys, Fit Family, if you ever feel your neck doing any kind of pulling motion, it means that you're shrugging. A lot of us hold our tension in our neck, so we have to drop those shoulders away from the ears. I would rather you pick up your water bottle or maybe use the band in a one-arm row, and I'll tell you halfway. If these pull aparts or rear flies or anything make you shrug, I need you to give me some shoulder rolls and do something different, okay? All right, these are 45 seconds. So if you are gonna go one arm, I'm okay with that. It's only gonna be about 20-ish seconds each arm, so if you need a little extra, pause me, okay? All right, are you ready? Pull aparts, here we go. Even a staggered stance, lift that chin, stretch it apart. Now let's say this is too hard. Slide it out easier, okay? And I wanna give you, here's front view, soften those knees, stagger your stance. Here's side view, chin elevated, squeeze. Notice I'm not shrugging, I'm pulling my elbows back. Now if you're doing one arm, get ready to switch arms. Come on, big pull, pull, accentuate, switch arms, stagger that stance. If you're starting to feel that lower back, you shouldn't, because you have this pelvic tilt right here. You're drawing those elbows back. Come on, pull back, 10 seconds left, pull, chin elevated, pull aparts, cross the chest, and 5, counteract all that rounded shoulder, and relax. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Okay, let's grab our band. You're gonna grab your dumbbell if you want it, and let's go single leg deadlift rows. Now, the row is extra bang for your buck. You know how I feel about that. Take them out if you need to. Now, I always like to deadlift on my weaker side. My left is a little bit weaker. All right, so if you're facing me, just figure out which side feels a little bit weaker standing. You got your chair here. Are you ready? 45 seconds. Now, flat back. Give me a nice row. Now, let me just tell you something about these bands too, Fit Family. If you've got your dumbbell, it's gonna be right here. If you're just practicing your single leg toe touch, Right here, you don't even have to have a band or a dumbbell. Keep your core tight. Now, these bands break, so be careful. Yes, it's scary, it pops, but just make sure you're cautious. Always checking your bands to see if they have any tears or holes, rips. All right, now we're pulling that elbow close to the body. We've got our core tight right here. Nice big pull. Beautiful. Give me 15 seconds on this side. So side view, abs in tight in tension. This hand, wherever you want it, big pull. Take out the row, upper body if it's getting hard. You got time for a couple more. Maybe just a deadlift. Stand tall, booty squeeze. 3, 2, relax. Take a deep breath. All right, switch legs. Beautiful. Remember, you're holding on to something if you need to. I want you really practicing your balance. So let's go side view right here. All right, flat back, hinge, engage the core. Beautiful. Stand it all the way up. Beautiful. Hip hinge right here. Pick up that leg. Make sure you don't round those shoulders. Keep that back flat. Now booty squeeze. Core tight. Maybe you're just practicing it without the band, just the single leg toe touch. Just make sure you always come back up at the top and engage the core and the glutes. Inhale. Woo! Beautiful. 15 seconds left. Looky there. Intention of your abs. You'll fall over like I just did. Intention. We got time for a couple more. Nice big pull. Beautiful. We're going to do bicep curls next. Last one. Don't you feel strong? Those are hard. So I want you to practice just your single leg deadlift, your single leg toe touch, just your body weight before you add bands, dumbbells, okay? Step on your band. We're going to do some band curls, and then we're coming down for our push-ups. Sip of water if you need it. All right, how are we feeling, Fit Family? Keep in mind, everything with intention, no momentum, right? All right, step on your band. If you don't have a band, that's okay. Stand on one foot. Grab some dumbbells or water bottles. All right, soft knees, here we go. Now, side view, shoulders relaxed. Look at my elbows, into my rib cage, not like this. No swinging, no purpose of swinging. Momentum, no. Intention, yes. Stand as far out as you need to get that resistance that you need. Now look at your hands. They're loose, yes? Bend those knees, pelvic tilt. Lots of things to think about, but you know what? Right now, if you have intention of your biceps and you are body aware, you won't get hurt. Your body will tell you exactly what you need. All right, let's say you're getting tired. Slide those feet in. You got 15 seconds left. Let's say you feel really good. Step it out, burn it out. 10, come on, lots of curls. Alternate. 5, 4, we got push-ups, and relax. Woo! Now, everybody has a countertop. Everybody has a table. If you've mastered push-ups already on the wall and you're trying to work your way down to the floor, elevate on the couch. We've done these. Elevate on your countertop in your kitchen. Notice the core that's involved. Get that core strong, Fit Family. Come back with a six-pack, okay? All right, so any style of push-up, and then we'll go to our bridges, and then we're doing that leg lower, but we've still got one more set. All right, so come on down. You know you're on the wall. You're elevated somewhere if you need that, okay? I want you to get up on your toes and do as many as you can on your toes. Ready? Here we go. Hands wider than shoulders, but always shoulders stacked over the wrist. Here we go. Inhale. There's no shrugging. There's no drop in the chin like this. Straighten the neck to look back. Take those eyes forward. Drop to your knees. Do a few. Elevate on the couch. I want you to push yourself. You got 20 seconds left. There's only 45. I want you to push yourself with push-ups. A push-pull routine today. Beautiful. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're feeling everything. Intention of your abs. If you're getting tired, hold your plank. You got this. Come on. What do you got? In 5, 4, 3, relax. That was beautiful. Woo! Shift the hips back. All right, Fit Family. If you have your band and you want to put it on, go ahead. I'm going to show you single leg this time because we're doing a minute. And then, you know what? I'm going to pull the chair over and we'll show you a little elevated. All right, I know. My mind just gets to thinking. Okay, here's your regular bridge. Yes. Nothing fancy. Put your band on. Single leg. I'm going to do that this time, and then I'm going to show you elevated. Ready? Here we go. Single leg. I like to work with that weaker side first. If you don't know which side's weaker, that's okay. Now, let's say these have gotten easy. Keep going, Fit Family. Grab that chair that you're using. You see the difference? Now, flex that foot that's pushing up to the ceiling. Flex it. Pull your abs in tight. Flex the other foot. Now get ready, 10 seconds left on this side. This is harder, yes? So take it back to the floor. 3, 2, switch. You can even do this. Here we go, Fit Family. Other side, feet on the floor. Here's your double elevated. Once you've mastered everything on the floor, elevate it. Look at this range of motion I get. Yes, all the way up, all the way down. Here's your single leg. We've got 15 seconds left. You guys, bridges. I can go on and on and on about bridges. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. How many of you out there, stay there, push your chair away, have lower back issues? Some type of tightness, pain, discomfort, soreness, tenderness. I could go on. Keep doing bridges. All right, here's our leg lowers. Let's see, if you need to come over and do a bird dog, you know what, maybe your maybe your back's still a little tight. Pick up those feet because this is my other favorite. So feel free to do some windshield wipers, okay? Just make sure you're not doing this. I'm not even sure. This would be more of a stretch. Look at those lazy feet. All right, leg lowers. Here we go, windshield wipers. 45 seconds. Here we go. All right, whether you're tapping the heel, get away from your chair, watch your surroundings right here. If that feels too much strain on your back, go ahead and just take your toe. And keep in mind, if it arches the back to come all the way down, you're just not going to. Pull the belly button in. Notice how I put my hands under my hips and I lifted. You know what to do if you're feeling advanced. Double leg. All right, just pull and tuck. Beautiful. Give me 15 more seconds, Fit Family. We have one more set. Excellent. Don't let the back arch. Pull and tuck. One more each leg. You are so strong. Beautiful. Now pull those knees into the chest. Woo! Take a deep breath. I need you to stretch for just a moment. How should we feel on the last set, Fit Family? Yes, fatigued, fantastic, fabulous. What a fun workout. All the favorite things. Okay, be careful coming up. Move your mat, grab your chair, grab your band, and listen, if you're getting tired, just have a seat in your chair. Yeah. So if you sit at a desk, I'm going to pause this for a second, take my water and show you. There's no excuse because, you know, I hate excuses. So let's say you're on a conference call. Yeah, no excuse. Guess what? Seated leg lifts right here. Yeah, I'm working. I'm doing 25, 30, 45 seconds a minute with intention, flexed foot. See, I gotcha. Everybody can work out when they're working. Okay, so go ahead, grab your band. This is your last set. We know how we should feel. Inspecting your band. If you don't have a band, that's okay. You're gonna sit down like I just showed you. All right. Woo! Now, I want you to feel tired, but I don't want you to hurt. There is not a no pain, no gain. That's not the truth, okay? All right, here we are. This is our last set. I'm gonna get that timer going in 3, 2. I want you to focus on your posture on this set. Maybe even just clear that mind, intention. We should have an intention every time we work out. And I just want you to, I'd say close your eyes, but you're standing, so that makes it harder, doesn't it? So maybe just try to just clear the mind and think about what you feel. You should feel, obviously, the leg you're standing on, right? Yes, you should feel your thigh. That one you're lifting and lowering, that hip right here. Yes, you're not feeling your back. You're definitely feeling your core because you're using it. But you're not using your back to lift, okay? So we're not using the back, we're using the abs. Woo! Okay, guess what? 10 more seconds right here to finish. Take a deep breath. Soften that knee. You're almost there. This should be hard. 5, 4, 3. Shake it out. Now, even if you were seated, that was hard. Let's get to the other side. Less and less use of your chair. Okay, so by the third round, we feel challenged, we feel good, but we're really warmed up and we're really practicing our balance. I challenge you to try to balance on one leg a minute each side, okay? Practice your balance. There's always something that is going to challenge your balance during your day, yes? You don't have to say, well, I'm not gonna fall, I'm not old. No. Has nothing to do with age. Balance can sneak up on you any age. Are you ready? 5 seconds left. In 4, we gotta hit those hips. One more. Woo! Okay, shake it out. Let's get back to that first side. Stand tall. I'm gonna keep you moving. Practice your balance. Here we go. Now remember, I'm not tipping. Okay, if I need to lie down, I'm just gonna lie down and do just side lying abduction lifts, good old Jane Fonda stuff, okay? You got fire hydrants you can practice. You can band walk if you just wanna take off. 20 seconds on this side. Now tuck, 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 and squeeze. Come on, use your core and your glutes. This is your powerhouse right here. This is what protects your back. 10 seconds left. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Feel that glute and that hip. Clear your mind. 5, 4. It's going to be a great day today, yes? Hips, glutes, quads. I don't think we've missed a muscle group, right? Yes, here we go. Other leg. Now you're taking the hands away. You're going to practice your balance. Take them out to the side. Take some of Mindy's yoga. She'll help you with balance. So important. I always knew that yoga and weights all go together, and I know even more so now. So thank you, Mindy, for all of your yoga. All right, 15 seconds. I'm starting to get a little tired, especially since this is my bad knee, so I'm just gonna soften that knee, lessen my reps. Maybe I'm gonna kick off my band and go right here. You've got 5, 4. This is honoring your body. Tell me, shake it out. This leg you were standing on felt it too, yes? Woo! All right, let's get those pull aparts. This is your last set. So whether you're doing rear flies, not shrugging, bent over rows, which I'd rather you do some type of fly or pull apart, even if you just stood and did some scapular retraction where you're just pinching the shoulders and releasing, that's gonna be better for you, okay? So if you don't have a band, practice some of rowing with just your arms with the intention of that squeeze. Here we go, last pull apart. You feel your neck, you stop, reevaluate, what are you doing? Your body's gonna tell you, you're shrugging. So pull the shoulders back and down, here we go. A little bit of a staggered stance this time if you want. Tuck that pelvic under. Stretch the band across, squeeze the shoulder blades, now release. This is your starting point. Sink the shoulders away, do it again. You want a little more challenging? Soften those knees right here. Tighten up a little bit. Remember, you have to find the intensity, yes, that works for you. Now, I'm tucking. If I feel my lower back at all, that means I don't have intention of my core. Yes, I'm gonna turn front so you can see the back. If I feel my neck right here, that means I'm doing this. So, fit families, get those shoulders away from your ears. All right, you got 15 seconds left. So there's a front view, a side view, and a back view. Pull. Take care of that tech neck. Let's do a couple more. Those of you that have neck pain, relax. These are for you. Woo! Okay, set it down. Your pull aparts. Let's get to your single leg deadlift with the row. I gotta hydrate real quick. Grab your band, grab your dumbbell, opposite leg, opposite arm. I need you to practice just your single leg toe touch without anything before you put on the band or you do anything different. All right, ready? Here we go. Flat back, starting position right here. Hand out if you need it. Grab onto your chair. Give me a nice big pull, not a shrug. And at the top, if you can hold it without tapping the toe, practice that. Hinge, row. At the top of the list, you guys. I know these seem repetitive, but I will never stop encouraging you and pushing you to be strong with your backside and your balance. Woo! Come on, hello. Woo! Give me 15 seconds on this side. Come on, push back in that heel. Give me a nice big row. We got time for a couple more. Yes, feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Pull the belly button in. Let's do one more, one more, one more. Switch. Love that. All you need is a band. I can't stress it enough. Don't stress. You don't need much, right? Here we go. All right, so you're holding on to that chair if you need it, holding on to that shelf, couch, whatever you need, wall. If you're challenged with just the single leg deadlift, you're gonna take out this row because look how long you have to hold it just a row. So just take that out for right now. You've already worked your back and just practice your deadlift. Whether you've got a dumbbell or you've got a band. 30 seconds left, come on. Push back in your hip and your heel. Feel that hamstring, that glute. Tap the toe if you need to, but try not to. Come on, give me 15 seconds left. Intention right here. Core, hamstrings, upper, back, booty. Here we go. 10. Beautiful. Breathe. Posture check at the top. Couple more. 3, 2, way to work. I love putting back and biceps together. So grab your band. Listen, if you're getting tired, once again, if you're seated at your desk, I don't have time. Yes, you do. Sit at your desk and give me bicep curls with your dumbbells. No excuses, right? This is your body. Take care of it. All right, you don't get another one, right? Darn it. All right, posture. Here we go. Now I know you're going to pay attention to how you feel. You know your elbows are close, your posture's good, your knees are soft. Whether you're standing on one foot, hey, this even works. Anyway, always something different. All right, you can take the hands in, elbows close. You can do 2 W's out wide. 2 curls in. Maybe you want to alternate. Come on, let it burn. Maybe you're getting tired. It's okay. I am too. Slide those feet in. Intention of your core. Maybe you take one foot out. How about this? A little alternating. Look at my hand grip. Loosen it. All right, you're almost there. Take a deep breath. You have 8 seconds and make sure it burns. In 5, 4. So proud of you, Fit Family. Relax. Beautiful job. Guess what, Fit Family? You're coming down for 3 more exercises. So move your chair out of the way. Leave it close, especially if you want to use it for your elevated bridges. Let's get to our push-ups. If you're not coming down to the floor, I encourage you to continue to practice your push-ups on the wall and then move to countertop, move to tabletop, to a chair, couch, and then to the floor. So continue to work your way down. If push-ups are hurting your wrist, go ahead and work your plank. Drop to your forearms. All right, enough talking. Here we go, because we got to get you stretched out. Last 45-second push-up. Set it up. Come on. Maybe some bird dogs. You know what to do. Yes, drop to your forearms and plank. If your shoulders are bothering you today, come right here, because here you're at least getting the benefit of the plank. Just practice your plank. Hey, you out there that need bird dogs, here's that balance. Yes. Beautiful. Switch sides, or maybe do a little alternating. You're working your push-ups on the wall. You guys, everybody's moving. We got 15 seconds left wherever you're at. Inhale, exhale. Come on, you're strong. You got this. Last 10, 9, push, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. You did it, Fit Family. Take a nice stretch. We need to release the spine and get some bridge work in. It is a minute. So whether you put your band on and you get a little more hip work, whether you elevate or you just keep it flat on the floor, Fit Family, wherever you are, single leg, double. Here we go. Last bridge. Now, I'm not just pushing through my heels. No, I have intention. Pull those heels under your knees. Lift, tuck, pull, relax. Yes, any level that you're feeling today. Keep going. I'm just showing all of them. Never a locked knee right here. A little more height. So when you master the floor, you come up. Here's 30. If you're on single leg, go ahead. Intention of that leg that's pushed up. If you're single leg, intention of this leg. Go ahead and breathe. Whatever side you're on, you've done 30, switch. Pull those elbows in. No pushing through the palms. Relax the upper body. Wherever you're at, give me 15 more. Come on. Pull, tuck, tuck, tuck. Abs in tight in 8. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. You did it. Rest. Take a break. All right. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hello, glutes. Woo! We worked it all today. Take those knees in. We still got to do our leg lowers. You're feeling your spine a little bit. Go to some windshield wipers. Maybe just lay the knees to one direction and just take a little break, okay? We'll come and join you in a minute. All right, here we go. Hands under your bottom. And I'll cue you halfway, whether it's a heel tap, push your chair away, or a toe tap, whichever one feels best. Your heel's going to get there first, so do what feels good to you. Whether you're just holding, maybe you're practicing a little bit of hip lifts, maybe you're doing dead bug. There's so many variations. Windshield wipers. What do we got? Maybe mix it up, do a little bit of both. All right, couple more windshield wipers. If you're doing those, add in some leg lowers. Maybe you want to burn it out with some bicycles. That's just a leg lower, incorporating an upper body, isn't it? Yeah, give me a couple more. Come on, breathe. Yeah, one more. And relax. Okay, knees to chest, rock side to side. Take a deep breath, Fit Family. You did it today. Fit Family, this is our last Monday together. Next week, the gym is back open. You're back to classes with lots of rules, obviously, and regulations, but this has been fantastic. All right, go ahead, place your feet flat, Take your arms out in a T and just go ahead and let your knees fall to the left as you take a nice stretch for your neck, looking to the right. Take a deep breath in. Let's just stretch out for just a few minutes. You did it, Fit Family. I'm so proud of you today. Take another deep breath in. Sink into that spinal twist. So strong. Motion is lotion. All right, come back to the center. Take it to the other side. So, you know, everybody can move. Take a deep breath in. Focus on your breathing. Sink that left shoulder, right shoulder away. There's just variations. Those of you that have bad knees, I know, I understand. You still have to work your quads so they don't atrophy. So I hope this was a great workout for you, sis. I hope it was great for all of you out there that are following along and your knees hurt all the time. So how are we going to get those quads nice and strong? Well, we still have to work them. We're just not going to do that motion of squats. So I hope that helped today. And we're going to do even extra bridges and deadlifts and things like that just to counteract all the pain we're feeling here. So get those glutes strong, hamstrings strong. All right, come back to the center and just place your hands by your hips, and we're just going to pull the heels in, and I want you just to lift your hips up. Now go ahead, sink your shoulders away from your ears, so reach those fingertips down towards your heels. Now give me a pelvic tilt, relaxing your glutes this time, pushing through your heels. Engage the inner thigh, so intention of squeezing your inner thigh, okay? If you want to lace your hands under your hips, this is a chest expansion, shoulder stretch. Kind of to counteract, well, kind of to complement your pull-aparts. This will be a good stretch, okay? So walk your shoulders under, and this is intense, so don't do it if it's uncomfortable. Just stay in your bridge, and then just lift your hips a little higher. So you're going to feel that stretch all through your shoulders, anterior shoulders, pinching your shoulder blades together, lifting your chin. So all those pull-aparts, push-ups, go ahead and unlace the hands, take the hips back down. All right, so let's keep the left leg down and cross the right leg. Let's get that glute and that hip. So open it up. Take just a moment to really stretch out that hip. Oh, you did it, Fit Family. Oh, okay, and if you want, lace behind that left hamstring. I just need you to really relax your upper body, okay? And maybe with that left leg, the leg that's extended, you're doing some ankle circles, because that feels so good the other way. Were you working off anything today? Maybe dessert, a good meal, or maybe a brunch or a nice breakfast? Let's go ahead and switch. Uncross the right. Well, you did it. All right, cross that other leg. Open up that hip. Remember, it's all about balance. Grab behind that hamstring, but make sure you're relaxing that upper body. Take a deep breath in. Stay hydrated for me today. Get that protein in, healthy eating. I hope you have a fabulous Monday. Here it is, already May 11th. Crazy, crazy. Thank you for joining me this morning. Go ahead, uncross. Pull those knees into your chest one more time. And to get a good stretch for your neck, go ahead and just lift your shoulders and pull your chin in. Drop your chin to your shoulders. Pull the shoulders away. Take another deep inhale. And exhale, pull it a little tighter. Relax the head and the neck. And stay right here, Fit Family. If you'd like to extend the arms, take a nice long stretch. If you want to come over, maybe do some cat and cow. You know how I feel about cat and cow. Maybe a little thread the needle. Just stay here a little bit longer, Fit Family, and just enjoy all of the stretching, okay? Hydrate today. You're fantastic. You're awesome. You're enough. I'm grateful for you guys. Go have a fabulous day. Happy Monday, Fit Family. See you tomorrow back on the mat for a mat workout. Have a great day.